All right. I know I said I was done, but I kept puttering, which isn't a bad thing, but look. Top of the day, everybody. How's everybody today? I hope you all are doing great. We found ourselves back in the garage, finally. Life's been a bit crazy, to say the least. And we are going to try to get some more progress done. Boom. On our little Sonoma on the driver's side. Last time you saw, we got this rocker panel put on. Oh, let me get a little closer. So I did some finessing, some finishing. I wouldn't call it finishing. It's not quite the right term. I did some improving on it. And I'm pretty pleased with the result. There's obviously some beautifying I got to do. What I do want to do on the bottom is drill a couple holes so I can weld it to the back one. And then I got to do a little bit of work over here. So I am going to work on that. But what I think I'm going to work on today, because before I start welding that, let me zoom you up on here. Oops, too far. I want to cut this panel out here. That's bad. And make a piece for that so that we can do the drilling and all the welding and kind of do all this in one shot. So, man, that is ugly. Look at that. All right, let me get some stuff. We'll get started. So I'm a bit of a meathead because I didn't push record when I cut this out. Smart on me. But anyways, we've got this out. I'm going to see if I can use this piece as somewhat of a guide. Oh, there we go. Somewhat of a guide to cut a new piece. I got my holes drilled. I can't drill further because there's no material back there. We cut it all off. And that'll be something we're going to have to do also, is build a piece to go under there. But for now, I'm going to shut this light off. I got a little more cleaning to do here. Let's go see about making this piece so we can get that put together. Alright, prop you guys up, turn on a light, and then see how terrible we made this. Actually, I don't think it's going to be terrible. I think it might just be reasonable. That is there, and that is there. I gotta adjust my bend a little bit. I'm not bent enough. Stand by. All right. Oh, I think I need a couple of these bad boys to help me. These bad boys. Some magnets. Let me get into a somewhat terribly uncomfortable position. Oh. I think I'm gonna need to trim this a little bit. I'm liking that. Like, I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest with you. It's nowhere near perfect. Seems to be my motto. But I think that's enough for me to start tacking it. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, let's turn this noise back. Maker off. Okay. I think I want to put one right here. Tighten that up a bit. Put a little zap right there. But I've got the panel in place. It looks terrible. I've got holes. That'll be something to do for later. Actually, let me show you what my real plan is. Ha! My nose is running. Going for a bit of a theme on this old girl. So, let me go over here. All right. My theme is to cover it with a license plate. Well, why did you cut that out and weld it in? Well, I wanted something structural in there. So I'm gonna grind this off and I'll have to probably seam seal it or whatever have you. And then I'm gonna roll this bad boy onto there and make it look like that. That is my plan. That is the look I am going for. All right, let me clean this ugliness off. And then I want to look at underneath to see what we got to do there. I'm feeling pretty good about it. There's lots of work to do. We've got holes to fill, right? But all in all, I'm feeling some satisfaction. because this is not my wheelhouse. And despite the fact that it's not, I'm pushing myself through my comfort zone. And I mean, it's going to turn out the way it turns out, but it's going to be mine. So, you know, I'm definitely up for any constructive criticism, suggestions you guys may have. But I think I'm going to wrap this one up as a short one, another short one, because you guys don't want to watch me tack that into place and fill little holes. That's not exciting. That's not stimulating. So, but this is a victory. And once we get this cleaned up and we put our license plate over it, that I'll bring you along for. But, dude, I am like, right? There was a big gaping hole there. There's a big gaping hole there. And now there isn't. Now there isn't. So guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Once again, very much appreciate y'all. And please subscribe. Cheers.